Hi everyone. So the past 6 weeks I've been busy taking a few spring classes. One of the courses I've been taking is Ecomp 355. This course has been very informative and I feel like I've learned so much even in such a short period of time. Through listening to sessions, guest speakers, reading classmates' blogs and other blogs, and also thinking about my own thoughts towards technology and doing my own research, I've learned many ways and many things that I'll take with me into my internship and then as well when I am a teacher in my own classroom. So what exactly did I learn over the past 6 weeks? One thing that I learned is the importance of technology and the impact that technology can have on teaching and learning. I think that technology and education work together to create a positive modern environment. Technology has made society become very successful, and new advancements and inventions are being explored and developed every minute. Individuals tend to learn better when the material presented or the way it's presented are of interest to them. Another thing I learned, the ways of integrating technology into the curriculum. I think that was one of the biggest things for me. I think that curriculum integration with technology is a great way to use technology as a tool to help the students enhance their learning, and also the teachers to be able to enhance the way that they teach. Technology allows for students to learn in a variety of ways, so you're helping to meet the needs of many students. I came across a document by Gloria Antife, and one thing that she stated in her article about integrating technology into the curriculum was that integration of technology should serve to guide, expand, and enhance learning objectives. I think right there she said some powerful words, and I think that that can be very beneficial. Another thing I learned is that there are a bunch of different web tools that help support us in our teaching and learning, so things that are going to benefit us as a teacher as well as our students. And also in regards to that, I'm learning about new resources that can be used that will help adapt and to be able to meet the needs of all different students, so things that will work for them and what's going to be beneficial. Another thing I learned is how to create useful resources to use in the classroom to help integrate technology and cover different components or content that you might be working on at a particular time within your classroom with your students. By this I'm referring to a number of things that we were presented to in this course. I plan to use a good portion of them in my own classroom. Some of examples of some of my favorite ones for blogging, I would like to use either WordPress, which is one that I'm using right now and I love it, or else maybe try something else like Blogger, who knows. I really can't wait to have my own classroom blog, and it's just one thing that I'm really looking forward to. Other ones I liked for pictures and things like that were Flickr, Comfite. Other tools I will continue to use are Twitter, Google Docs, and Google Reader. Some storytelling tool sites that I liked were Storybird, Jcut, Animoto, VoiceThread. The list really is endless, and I feel so grateful for having learned about so many useful tools to use in the classroom. I'd also just like to mention that over the past 6 weeks, or because of the past 6 weeks, I've developed awareness, knowledge, and even confidence in regards to using technology, specifically with how I can use it in the classroom. Before, I was a little uneasy about what I might do that'll work and maybe what isn't the greatest idea, so the past 6 weeks have really helped me to kind of clarify and distinguish between those. Also, I learned that technology really is our friend. It has so much potential for teachers, and we as teachers, I think in this century, we must use it, and we don't want to limit our students from learning amazing things and experiencing amazing things that technology has to offer for them. Over the past 6 weeks, I had a lot of fun and I gained a lot of knowledge and confidence with using technology in teaching and learning situations, and it'll definitely have a huge impact on the way that I go about and the way I see technology and the way it can be used in the classroom, and I think that that is very important, and I'm very grateful for having learned everything that I did. So there are a few things that I hope to have shared with my classmates and any others who have viewed my page. Some of those would be that I hope that I was able to put up interesting articles or videos or things that I found to be of interest, and so things that were important to me. So I kind of hope that maybe others either kind of got to know me better, or maybe that they just found interest in those things too. Another thing is I tried to pose questions, not statements. So I provided my thoughts and reasonings about different things, and it was really interesting to see what other people thought and maybe try and get some conversation going that way. And I also tried to personalize my page so that classmates and others could learn a little bit more about me. There are a number of things that my classmates have taught me as well. First off, I would just like to say I was very impressed with the work and dedication by my fellow classmates. Apparently, we have a great group of individuals here, so it was really nice to see all of your work. Also, I would just like to say that I enjoyed reading your blog posts. They've made me really think and question a lot of ideas that I never thought of before, so thanks so much for that. A lot of you also gave tips and tricks that were very helpful and time saving, so kudos to you for that. And also entertained me with your material and kept me really interested, so I was very curious to see what was going to come up next. There were a number of resources and materials that fellow students provided which were very helpful, and a lot of them were things that I could definitely consider using with my students in the future. I think as a group, we've learned a lot from one another, and I hope that we can continue to learn from one another and also those around us. So thanks so much for listening, not just now, but over the last few weeks. Just by reading and commenting on my blog, it's all very greatly appreciated. So in closing, I would like to share a quote with you all. It is something that has been a huge part of my blog, and it is a recurring theme, and so I'll leave it at that. This quote is by Madeline Hunter, and it goes, "Any growth requires a temporary loss of security." I chose this quote because I believe it reflects my process and growth in this course. Coming into the course, I was unfamiliar with a lot of things, and that maybe set me a little bit out of my comfort zone. But because of that loss of security, it allowed me to explore and learn to grow through the whole process. Thanks again, everyone. So I hope you all take care, hope you have an awesome summer, and hope to talk to you again.